Well, guys, are talking about relationships at the moment. I've got a couple of mates just got divorced, and they're kind of on the dating scene again. And it's awkward when you got to go back into the game. I mean, so you go to a club to meet your mates, and you get there early. And you make an effort. You dress up, not in flannel, by the way, for clubs, so you kind of make an effort. And not because you want to, it's because you want to get laid, okay? But now, your guy mates don't talk to each other like, listen, bro, you wore those jeans last week, and come on, but you're better than that, it's a new Friday. You just rock up. We don't really care what each other wears. And if you look cuck, that's awesome, because then you've got a better chance than your mate, so why not? So I go to this club, I'm there first, my mates haven't arrived. You know that really awkward time in a club, when the lights are still kind of bright? So I see this chick at the bar, and just to clarify, there are only 3 types of women on the planet from a man's point of view. Okay, family, will shag, won't shag. Okay, that's it. There is no grey. We don't have friends. We have women we try to pump and women we try not to pump. Okay, there are no friends. Okay. So I see someone I wouldn't mind getting to know. So I go and chat to her, and then within, 1 or 2 beers, she wants to go and dance. And the lights are bright. It's just a chess club and they're matching tracksuits on the dance floor. It's not very cool. So we go out there and we start dancing, but you kind of do this, a lot of eye contact, so she can't see that she really can't dance. A lot of eye contact. And the subtle men, you know what I'm talking about? Tits face. Tits face. It's easy for us, we got it mastered, you chicks never know we're doing it. But women, it's awkward. They're going to hold you crotch forward, The whole, I need lip gloss now. Which is cool, which is fine. But the tits face is much easier. So then I suggest we go back to the bar so we can have some real drinks, okay? So we get back to the bar, have a couple of drinks, a couple of shooters, a couple of tequilas, and then I want to dance, okay? Because men have an alcohol to sexiness ratio, okay? Because sober, you're like, oh God, everyone's watching me. Drunk, you're like, woo! Woo! You're on fire! And she's getting well hammered now as well. I mean, she's like putting on the lip gloss like this. And you know it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I bring out my secret move, the sprinkler. Seals the deal anytime. Any woman willing to go home with a man who just did the sprinkler is not coming for coffee, okay? But seriously, the first time you sleep with someone, you should be kind of drunk. I mean, it's so awkward when you're both sober, And she's all like, I didn't really do my bikini line, But drunk, it's awesome. You're like, I love that bush. That is awesome. Hey, everyone's relaxed. It's cool, But then, after a couple of months, if the sex is still good, she can move in, You see the price of petrol. I'm not sure. So, I remember the first time I had a girlfriend move in with me, okay? I thought nothing would change. I just thought more sex. That is all I thought, okay? I was wrong. It's the little things that nothing prepares you for, like your bathroom. Your sacred FHM collection in Cuck House. Ruined. Okay? Because a guy's got about 8 things in his bathroom, pretty much. What? Toothpaste, toothbrush, shaving cream, razor, shampoo, FHM, towel from your mom's. That's what, 7. Okay? A woman has 328 different things, okay? And the average guy can only identify 15 of those. Okay? That is it. And your morning routine is so different. I mean, your girlfriend gets up in the morning, fully dressed. How cuck is that? I'm cold. So she's all fully dressed, walks down the passage, into the bathroom. She has a tinkle, because ladies don't piss, they tinkle, get it right. She'll stand in front of the mirror, judge herself a little bit. It's too early for tears. There we go. Then she'll get in the shower for 48 minutes, okay? Which is why we have quick showers, because we don't really have a choice. Then she will dry off in the shower because you can't get the bathroom mat wet for some reason unknown to any man ever, okay? She'll get out and then she will have to reapply and do makeup because chicks deteriorate during the night, seriously. I mean, we wake up looking the same. and ready. Morning. Women have got to make it up and, get it all back. Which is cool. Then she'll get all ready. This is about an hour, okay, on average, all right? And then it's your turn. And we are just simple in the morning. Get out of bed, boxes off, wash basket, mist, fucking awesome shot. Awesome, did you see that? Awesome. Walk down the passage naked, get into the bathroom. You've got to make that sound so your neighbors know a man still lives here, okay? Because they can smell that potpourri shit she puts in the lounge. Stand in front of the mirror. Helicopter. Yes. Get in the shower, 4.5 minutes of hot water, followed by time to get out, water off. Step out onto, she moved it, shit, now there's water everywhere. That's cool. Just put the mat over it, she'll never know. And we kind of get going, and it's cool, because we're simple creatures. But when you're in a long-term relationship, you find man English, woman English different. A guy will say to his girlfriend, go out with your friends tonight, it's fine. And that's really all we need. It's fine, go. She'll go out with those friends of yours tonight, it's fine. Which means, you're watching TV, motherfucker. In your house. And we just say things differently, like, she'll say to you, we really need to spend more time together. Which means be romantic. Cook me another dinner. I mean, I'm a chef by living. I must come home and bring my work home as well, but that's fine. Just spend more time. Spend more time. We're like, listen, we haven't pumped in 4 days. We have to start doing the washing by hand soon. So what's happening? That's our version of it. And later on, you get to the point where you want to get married. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I've done it once or twice. It's pretty awesome. My ex-wife drives a 5 Series. Not bitter. So, a wedding for a guy is quite simple. Get a suit, get the rings, is there booze afterwards? It's just simple. It's not simple for a woman, okay? Because she's been told since her 5th birthday, when she got that fucking Barbie and Ken house, this is the culmination of your life. They grow up, it's all about one day when you're married, one day when you're married, one day when you're married. That's all they see. It's their day. This shit is happening. And don't get involved, don't offer to help. You'll get beaten by one of her ugly friends who wants to be a bridesmaid. Hey, it's always this ugly chick. When you're walking, hello. It's that chick. She wants to be a bridesmaid, okay? It's all she's really gonna get, okay? So step aside. But men, as far as, weddings go, once you're married, English changes again. Because when you were dating and you revved the car and you dropped the clutch, it was cool. Yeah, then you're married. Speed limits are there to save lives. Going back to the wedding day, the night before, you aren't allowed to see your bride-to-be because it's tradition, it's bad luck, okay, we've all been lied to. Men, you've been lied to as cock. You know what happens? The night before you get married, your mother-in-law teaches your bride-to-be the look. You know what I'm talking about. You had a bride, it's about 11 at night. You want another beer? Yeah, give me another beer. You know what, it's getting later. I think it's time to go home now. Yeah, try to bring it on. Next time. We're going. And she learns that the night before you get married. Okay? Seriously. On a complete side note, never marry a 7-foot-tall German girl. So, on the wedding day, she's walking down the aisle crying. She's like, you're like how she loves me. She loves me. And I fucking own him. I just own him. His balls in a jar on my dressing table. But after a couple of years, you've got to put the spice back in. Gifts is one thing, but once she knows all 3 of your moves, you've got to come up with some inventive stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I heard the Oaks would work talking about this sprayed cream and strawberries, okay? And edible panties, okay? I'm from Durban. So when you go buy some edible panties in a mild curry flavour, I bought 3 pairs, because I'd missed lunch, so I just one, 2 pairs on the way home. So it's Thursday night is date night. You know you're married, you've been married too long, and it's not going to last when you get date night. In Afrikaans, een pomp 'n week. Date night. So, give her the panties, and I'll see you in a bit. So she gets into the Thursday position. So I get in there, but you can't walk in with strawberries and cream with curry. It doesn't work, okay? As a chef, I'm telling you now, sambles, alright? So I get in there, and I got some plain yogurt on the left nipple. Got some chutney on the right nipple. Don't judge me. If you get curry, you have sambles. No one got that. So happily divorced, here we are. I recently went on a trip to a 5-star game reserve with a friend of mine. My wife took everything, so I couldn't pay for my half. But luckily, my best friend made a lot of money selling a non-stick paper to a leading men's magazine. That's we got. And so we arrive at this game reserve. But before we get there, the flight was just emotional. Because you have to fly a commercial airline to a small airport and then a little airplane to where you're going, okay? And these planes are tiny. It's like the Uno of the sky, except it's not, okay? It's made with polystyrene and bubblegum, okay? And it is so small, there's not even an in-flight movie. There's not even space for a midget holding a laptop. It's so small. And I'm sitting, and I'm not claustrophobic, if we're all in there and we're not hotboxing it, it's pointless. It really is, I don't understand. So we're sitting there, and the guy next to me was really panicking about flying. Apparently he had a lot to live for, okay? And just before we land, the pilot says, over the PA system, I shit you not, he goes, "We'll be landing in 5 minutes." He could have just said, "We'll be landing in 5 minutes." So we land. Now, all these little planes are kind of lined up. You get into a bus, okay? So mate and I get into a bus. Now, he doesn't drink or talk very much. So we get into this bus. Now, we're the only 2 not part of this like tour group. And this woman gets up. I don't know where she's from. And she speaks to her kind of tour group. "Okay, everybody. We'll be landing, well, we have landed." Oh, look at me. "We'll be getting to the lodge in about 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, so what I need is everyone knows their teams. Green team. Hands, green team. Okay, your ranger is Philemon. Okay, Philemon is your ranger. Okay, blue team. Hands. Your ranger is Sipho. Okay, Sipho is your ranger. Once we're there, we've got 8.5 minutes to get into a game vehicle, okay? Do not waste time, we're on vacation. Okay, we'll see you there. Before she opened her mouth, I thought she worked for the fucking Spurs. She had a moon bag and all these bags on. I was wrong. So we arrive at our destination, and it's time for our game drive, so we go out. This little guy coming, well, he's shorter than me, I'm not judging the yellow person, and he came towards me, and I wanted to know, what you saw on your game drive. I said, "Hi, sorry, what did you see on your game drive?" "Oh, me saw Ryan." "Awesome, you saw lions." "No, awesome. Me look website. Website talk about weapon. Me no see no weapon. Me no happy. Me talk manager. Me no happy." Well, that's awesome. Which delayed us getting to the Land Rover, which has 3 rows of seats. Game park people, you know the Land Rover? Nice seat. Oh fuck, they added something from Standard 8 metalwork, okay? It is the worst, that back seat hanging over the edge, any bump you could just die, okay? It is uncomfortable, okay? Except if you don't drink, like my friend. So, we get in there. And I like to talk to people. I work in the kitchen all day, so when I get out, I'm like a kid in a candy store. So is my friend. But, different candy. So I chat to the couple in front of me. And I said, "Hi, where are you from?" "I'm from Russia." "So are you on holiday or do you live here?" "Everybody always asks me this question. Are you on holiday or do you live here?" "My name is Ivan Izevich Vinchenko Washowski Badowski Vidovich. But my friends call me Timmy." And they say to me, Timmy, why did you leave Russia to come to Africa? Was it because of economic circumstances? Maybe you don't like to drive a Lada Niva? Maybe your wife nipple stand 20 years, who knows? It's quite simple. I come to Africa because Russia is fucking cold. Cool. Awesome. But now in front of him is another couple. Okay? My surname is Futtenhauer, which is not that English. Okay? So I can understand them. They're from Germany. And they are wearing the Big Five fullyourshoppingcart.com. Just add animal print. Okay? They are wearing everything animal print. Okay? They are seriously... I mean, they must have landed at OR Tambo and gone, oh shit, they have buildings and roads. I feel like such an asshole and all this khaki and animal print. But then I thought someone must have sold them the package and made it sound all beautiful, okay? You know, they're travel agent. Hello, my name is Hans from Hans and Hans Travel. And I am so excited you two want to go to Africa. This is so huge. So what you're telling me, we've done the Mediterranean, we've seen the Americas, and now we're going to get wild. I like wild. Ooh. So I bought for you some presents, okay? But now first of all, because you're traveling from your mother country and must be identified in Africa, I give for you the classic jacket with the no sleeves. Okay, you have to have this, all in khaki with 27 pockets that are actually too small to put anything in, okay? This you have to have. And then, because the sun is so hot, it's not Europe anymore, I give for you a big fuck-off hat with the zebra skin all the way around, yeah? And, because between the Kruger Park and the Botswana Okavango Delta, you are speaking one night in Johannesburg, and it's not the safest city in the world. I don't lie for you this, okay? So, I know it's too much, another present, but the leopard skin moon bag, okay? You put all your valuables inside of this thing and they won't even know, okay? You're so safe, okay? Yeah. 2 minutes go by and our game ranger arrives. I don't really judge people, but he was a cock. How's it, everyone? My name's Simon. I'll be your ranger today. And Simon's got on like his kit, you know. Short shorts, long socks. I say, look, on his song. Ray-Bans, big belt buckle, cock. Okay, so for those of you who haven't been on a game drive before, you've got to go through some safety rules, alright, eh? Yeah, single. And what you got to do is, if you want to take a photograph, you got to stay seated. Okay, you can't stand up because the lion can see the Land Rover. But if you stand up, he's going to see you. Okay, not kiff, not safe. Okay, so let's all sit tight and enjoy the ride. Cool. So we drive off. It's awesome. And you know, in lucky packets, you get these rings with sweets inside. Okay, my mate's platinum. And all of a sudden, we're going past a whole lot of Impala. And he's like, Breeze animals chewing a cut! And he just dives off. And because he's a legend, he caught one before it kicked him in the temple and he was man down. So it's like, all you can hear from the game vehicle, you know, is, what a pussy, it wasn't even a big animal. And, oh my God, this wasn't in the brochure. A kill? No. And the ranger, naughty, bro. Naughty. So we take him back to the lodge, get him some medical care. I'm his best mate. I disown him, go to the bar. So I park off there, myself and Jack Daniels have never had an argument. So I'm sitting down, having my Jack. Not talking to tourists, because I've learned they can be different. And this guy, 2-3 chairs away from me, is on a mission. He has been there since breakfast. I don't think he knows he's in a game reserve, okay? But he is just wanting to talk to someone. You know that guy, eh? Hey laddie, where are you from? I'm from here, sunny Africa. How about you? I'm from my home. That's where I'm from. And I love Africa. It's really great, especially the southern part. Because I'm going to open a skydiving school here. Because I used to have a skydiving school back home, but then it shut down. I haven't said a word the whole time. Don't say
say that nobody died, alright? Nobody died. I was doing really well. I had 2 planes going at 4 to 5 days a week. It was brilliant. I was making lots and lots of money. I even decided to give back to the community, like, because I'm a charitable fellow. Started taking blind people up. Yeah. Free of charge, because I don't take from the disabled. And they loved it. Oh, can't say fuck all. Woo! And I felt good. In my heart, I felt good. But then the RSPCA shut me down because apparently skydiving scares the crap out of a guide dog.
Thank you so much. Time for interval. Thank you.